been exceptional so far. Which way will it sway? Nobody can tell. Some of the greatest footballers on the planet. Two of the best managers in world football. And this bit of game goes down as the Benzema game. He's the first man to score 2 goals for Real Madrid at home against Barca since Real back in 2001. There's Lionel Messi, of course, who has now set a record of 19 La Liga goals in Clásicos, surpassing some of the greatest players in the history of football. They've all played in this game: Maradona, Cruyff, Schuster, the 2 Ronaldos, Di Stefano, Puskas, Laudrup. Of course, 2 of the best ever, Messi and Ronaldo. Good to see Cristiano Ronaldo get on the score sheet tonight. Alves drives forward. Excellent play by Xabi Alonso. There's Ronaldo. Messi. Yes. Xabi rolling it to Jordi Alba, to Iniesta. Certainly for the game, the Real Madrid side really selected itself. Tata Martino had some big management decisions to make tonight. One of those was whether to include Neymar or not. Fabregas is playing on his right-hand side of the moment. Your assessment so far, Jerry? I know before the game you strongly thought that he should have selected Pedro and Alexis.
I think he would have given a lot more problems to Real Madrid had he selected Pedro and Alexis. They've got a lot of pace. You mentioned earlier, Cesc doesn't have as much pace. I thought, you know, if you go with a front 3, that really lays down the gauntlet. But maybe he feels that they'll get taken apart in the middle of the park, you know, by going up against the front 3 of Real Madrid. And they certainly had more chances in the first half.
A lot of workspace here for Alves. Cuts it in right across the 18 yards. I think Messi and Iniesta got in each other's way there. Neymar to Alves. You get a team sheet, he's down at right back, but he's never in that position. Messi. To Busquets. Messi runs it to Fabregas. Swiftly on to Iniesta. 9 back defending for Real Madrid. Alonso organising, gives it to Modric. The skill from Modric. Oh, there's a body check there. And the referee says Real Madrid have the ball, but he clearly shows that he's given them the advantage, which wasn't appreciated by all, I don't think.
I think you're right. The fans haven't taken to that one too calmly. Neymar on the ball.
Yes, chipping away with his Marcelo. Alves, far more prominent in the second half of the flying header from Sergio Ramos. Tata Martino, you know, has been in charge now for 46 games before tonight, and he has exactly the same record as Pep Guardiola in his first 46 games in charge of Barca.
You have to tell the press that, Rob.
One was a son of Catalonia, the other is an adopted manager who's having a much tougher time.
I think they've been very unfair to him for a lot of the season.
Xavi's corner, Piqué nods it back. In the way is Xabi Alonso. Mascherano. Piqué just leaning upon Pepe.
He was waiting for the contact. He knew he was there. There's a smile on Gerard Piqué's face, but it's got done very quickly.
A lot of the players are asked not to do too much publicly during the build-up to the Clásico week. Piqué was involved in his other half's new album launch this week, because he is Mr. Shakira.
He drew a little bit prematurely there, the referee. I feel he could have continued, let the play continue. Great turn from Iniesta. Oh, he loses possession and regains it again.
Magical.
There's a will and a wisp.
Xavi. Busquets. Now Messi. Iniesta. Messi tries to roll up to Fabregas. in the way. Di Maria.
He's asking too much of Karim Benzema. Good start, second half for Barcelona. They opened in 5 minutes. It played really well. Seemed to have started better than Real Madrid. Sometimes you hit halfway time whistle because you break the continuity of the side that's doing really well. And they were looking for their third goal, Real Madrid. Well, it looks like it's Barcelona who's winning the third goal.
Reminding the situation, Atletico won earlier today, so they currently top the table, same points as Real Madrid. They had an only head-to-head ruling. So it's the first time these sides have kicked off a Clásico since 2007, when neither Barcelona or Real have been top of the table.
Well, they took one out there, I think. He stood on his toe. Oh, he barely stood on his toe there. I think it was minimum contact. Neymar goes down. And his compatriot Marcelo was the one who got them to put the ball out of play.
Surveys all ahead of him. Neymar, bustled by Benzema. Xhaka fishing for a hat-trick.
Yeah. A lot of the aficionados here with Bernabeu think it should have went the other way.
Great run from Gareth Bale. Bale to Benzema. Brilliant stop by Valdez. Danger hasn't gone away. Cristiano Ronaldo. Di Maria over the head of Benzema. Bale comes flying in, but the referee saw that as a foul.
Oh, that's a good challenge. I thought it was hung over the far post, but what a scintillating run from Gareth Bale. He explodes through the middle, and great ball to Karim Benzema. Hits the target. Big save from Victor Valdez. That's a fabulous save. And Benzema's had 6 chances in the match, Rob. He could have had 4 or 5 goals at least. Give credit to Victor Valdez. It's kept in play.
Here's Modric. Xavi Alonso. Now Ramos. Di Maria. The brush aside Neymar. It was a rather delayed ball from Angel Di Maria.
Oh, he's gone down too easy for me again on that occasion. He looks like he might be offside when this pass is made. Flag didn't go up, Rob. Well, that was a controversial one, I have to say. Looked marginally offside.
Well, hard to spare the blushes of the assistant referee, maybe his own defenders in one fell swoop there. Di Maria. Now Ronaldo. Into the area where they have to be careful. He's down. It's a penalty. As soon as he crossed the white line, the alarms were flashing.
Dani Alves isn't happy. He was the culprit, Rob. Great feat. Great feat. I don't know what Sergio Ramos asking. Is he complaining about the not getting the free kick for Di Maria? Look at the quick feet here. He looks outside when he actually gets contact.
Well, he clearly thinks that it was a goal-scoring opportunity and he would want that to be a red card. But I think he's maybe stretching things, Gerard.
I think he is stretching things. And I'll tell you, that's outside the box. There it is. It's at least 6 inches outside the box and he falls in. And that's going to be a big controversy tomorrow in the newspapers.
If it scores.
If Ronaldo scores it.
On the big stage, in the big game, he gets the big goal.
26 in the league, Rob. 42 goals for the season. A massive, massive goal. Oh. Super goal. Great strike. Keeper guesses the right way, but Cristiano puts enough pace and power and accuracy into that bottom left-hand corner. And Victor Valdez can do nothing about it. But it's all going to be about the controversy was it a penalty or not, because for me he was contacted outside the penalty area.
Goals in the game. Only 10 minutes gone in the second half.
Well, the front three now have got 79 goals between them. Gareth Bale, Karim Benzema and Cristiano Ronaldo have scored 79 goals this season, which is incredible.
Well, the home supporters crank up the volume. They know that it's not safe yet, though. How the Barcelona bounce back. There's Bale. He's starting one just before that. As the initiation.
I'm just thinking about Di Maria as well, Rob. You know, he's thrown himself on the challenges. He's already got a yellow card. He could have got booked for diving there earlier. He has to be very, very careful. This game is on a knife edge.
Messi. Ball run back by Cristiano Ronaldo. You can hear all the cameras clicking there as at the top of it got Messi and Ronaldo in the same frame.
Well, I think Messi is very fortunate to get the free kick, I have to be honest.
Iniesta. Fabregas. Loose ball. Bale is chasing. Piqué ushers it back to Valdez. He wants to miss everybody out. Play Route 1 football Barcelona style. Iniesta. Messi in attendance. Stopped by Xabi Alonso. Now Di Maria. Marcelo. Oh, it's a terrible ball. Neymar. Di Maria starts to slalom. Turn into his Argentinian teammate Mascherano.
Again, he started like where he finished off. He is chasing everything. He's running everywhere. Maybe a little bit fortunate to get the free kick, Di Maria. I think he's lost his footing, but free kick's given and Ronaldo's on the ball.
Ronaldo cuts it across. Benzema regains a little lovely back flick. Bale, and it needed saving. Valdez got all of his angles correctly worked out.
Oh, when these front three are on song, Ronaldo cuts it back here for Karim Benzema, who can't get the shot in. Tees it up for Gareth Bale. Tight angle, shot on target, good save, big save once again from Victor Valdez. To be honest, Rob, but for Victor Valdez, this game would be over.
Well, he's made up for what he may class as his mishandling of that Benzema header in the first half. Modric flies it in. Iniesta. I've never seen a Barcelona player do that. He just hoisted it as high as he could. Marcelo. The pitch just simply loses footing. Now Fabregas. Highly charged, doesn't even begin to describe this game. Alves. Fabregas. Neymar. Barcelona go back to playing this game of patience.
They certainly had more possession in the first half, Barcelona, Rob.
Ball slip from Marcelo. It wasn't being anticipated by Alves. It's a corner.
There's a few players have noticed the second half slipping, and that area was watered at half time. I noticed. I don't know if it's done them any favours.
Well, once he was awarded the penalty, he was always going to take it away. Pause for thought. Xavi takes his time, surveying who's making the movement in the centre. Comes out to Iniesta. Oh, some shot.
Oh, it looks like it's taken a flexion, I'll tell you what. It's a snapshot from the edge of the box. Left-footed again from Andres Iniesta. Let's have a look. Oh, it must have hit Gareth Bale because it didn't. Yeah, it does hit Gareth Bale. Wasn't a save from Diego Lopez.
Referee says continue. Modric breaks out. If he can make the right pass, there are more white shirts than Barcelona shirts. Bale. Full speed ahead. And he was just knocked out of his stride.
Well, he's a little bit unfortunate there because Jordi Alba's done well. He's got loads of pace himself, Jordi Alba. Final touch from Gareth Bale, just too heavy.
Neymar. No strength at all on his shot. There's going to be a change in a moment. Pedro is down on the touchline. We have no inside information at the moment regarding who is going to replace. Would you guess that it has to be Neymar?
I would think it has to be Neymar. Pedro's coming on. If he does take a gamble, he brings off Cesc Fabregas in. That's an even bigger gamble to go with 3. But they're 3-2 down, so he could do that. He might take off Cesc. It's either Cesc or Neymar for me.
Valdes dribbling the ball along his goal line. Brilliant from Marcelo. Di Maria bends him up. Fired up, looking for some support. Sensibly to Cristiano Ronaldo. Real Madrid had the advantage with just over an hour gone. Modric. Easy for Piqué. Now Messi. Fabregas. Neymar looks as though he's having a field. Di Maria. Barcelona really having to dig in here. Messi.
Good ball.
Perfect pass. Neymar. Big chance. Taken down. And that's a penalty.
A red.
And a red. Well, the law says it has to be a clear goal-scoring opportunity. Some may say he was going away from goal, but even then he had a chance of scoring. And Sergio Ramos, has a pretty big rap sheet, gets his 19th red card of his career.
Well, is he offside, Rob? Not just leaning offside. That's the question, and he doesn't need to pull him in. Marcelo was maybe even just still a cover player. It's a bit harsh, the red card, I think.
Did he actually catch it?
I'm not sure.
Did he actually catch it?
Not sure.
Well, next week he may have a right to appeal that red card. But Real Madrid are going to have to play the last quarter of this game a man down. Well, at one end, Cristiano Ronaldo tucked a penalty away. And now the world's eyes are watching Messi. Wow. And Messi does what Ronaldo did and makes it 3-3.
Very emphatic finish, that one. Steady run up and hammered it with the left foot. Well, what a game we've got now. 3-3. And I don't think he does touch him, Rob. He doesn't look as if he makes that much contact, if any contact at all. Well, he does catch his left leg.
It may be the slight touch on the left leg.
Yeah. That's where he does make the contact, and that's why he goes down.
Well, interesting substitution. Cat on 2 goals and chasing a hat-trick. Looks a little surprised that he is being sacrificed for Varane. Well, the French international central defender will come on. And, of course, they have to plug that gap left by Sergio Ramos. What have we got? 25 minutes remaining. 6 goals so far, but Real Madrid notably a man down. And you know they're going to try to do everything to try to even things out.
Well, Busquets is getting booked for this one.
Wouldn't be a Clasico without Sergio Busquets going into the book. His 12th yellow card of this season. Of course, for Real Madrid, a point would be enough to take them back to the top of the table. Modric, around, throws himself into a centre-forward position. But we were saying this referee hadn't sent a player off this season.
This is Keith Son Cops here at the moment. Di Maria again doesn't play to the whistle. This will certainly suit Barcelona, the way they pass the ball around. They can wear them down and bide their time.
Barcelona took the lead. Real came back to make it 2-1. Messi 2-2, Ronaldo 3-2, Messi 3-3. Messi now chasing a hat-trick.
To follow the hat-trick he scored last week.
Good look offside. Back to the man with the flag. Iniesta. Space opens up. Blocked by Di Maria. Modric. Contact made by Cesc Fabregas. We have been waiting about 5 minutes for Pedro to come on the field of play.
I don't think we were in a hurry to take him off when they got the penalty kick and they were down to 10 men. I think he thought twice about it, Tata Martino, but he's going to take Neymar off now eventually, Rob.
We were saying in the build-up to the penalty that Neymar was coming off, and then he won the penalty, earned a reprieve.
Well, for another couple of minutes he won a reprieve.
And Neymar, the brilliant young Brazilian, won the penalty. That angle of replay doesn't show it perfectly, but the guys back at home are telling us, having studied all of the many replays available to us, that there was a slight contact between Ramos and the left leg.
Yep, the left leg, or the ankle and the left leg of Sergio Ramos look as if they did make contact, and that's what tripped Neymar. So no arguments over that now.
And about the way the referees maybe even things up. Barca fans will tell you that Ronaldo was fouled outside the area if indeed he was fouled. And the Real Madrid supporters will swear that there was no contact there.
Well, I think he was fouled. Ronaldo was fouled, but he was 6 inches outside the penalty area. Here's Pedro, just on the park, first touch.
Fabregas, Kuchavi. Alves tees the ball up. Around Tedder. He's been out for a large part of the season with Rafael Varane. He started 3 of the last 4 La Liga matches though. There's tension in the air in the Spanish capital. Pepe. Gareth Bale. Pepe goes down yet again. He dishes it out, doesn't he? But he doesn't take it too well.
No, he's not the big sort of centre half we talk about. There's a little bit of a late challenge from Cesc Fabregas, I have to say. It's a foul, and maybe the shoulder gets into his back.
Of course, Cesc Fabregas was booked earlier in the game, so they will be working on evening things out.
That's an interesting header.
Falls to Cristiano Ronaldo. Miscontrol from Ronaldo. Look Despite him chasing back, no sulking for the World Player of the Year. Situation. Kick-off tonight. Barcelona 4 points behind Real Madrid in the standings. Real 66, Real 70, level with Atletico. Draw would not be too damaging for Real Madrid.
No, keeps them at the top, Rob. Keeps it very interesting for the rest of the season. But there's a long way to go.
Real Madrid supporters have found their voice again after the shock of losing Ramos. Free header for Busquets.
Not one of his better headers. Just needed to get a little glance on the near post and got too big a contact on the ball.
This is, of course, the third red card in a Clásico for Sergio Ramos, sent off in the Champions League semi-final in 2011, the Copa del Rey semi last year.
Looking down below, there's 3 players warming up for Real Madrid. Isco's one of them. The other one's Contrao, and the third one is Illaramendi. This is Di Maria.
There's Di Maria. Putting it in towards Ronaldo. PK with a slightly uncertain header. Good tackle, has to be said by Pedro. Now Iniesta, Pedro making a move, catching the eye of defenders, freeing the space for Lionel Messi. Excellent anticipation by Varane, he's drawing the position. There's Alves, Iniesta, Messi, charged down by Pepe. Real Madrid trying desperately to keep their defensive shape.
Bit of space as well.
Well, slips inside PK, but too many defenders, and it's the skipper Xavi tidying things up. Xavi set a record playing in Clásicos, his 39th tonight. Iniesta. Now Pedro. Messi. Every Madrid player needs to give a little bit extra. Alves. Nice touch from Iniesta. Now says Fabregas. There's a 360 from Pepe. Lying in the position. Flicked. Barcelona playing games here with Real Madrid. Alves crashes off the post, falls to Pedro, scrambled away by Rafael Varane.
What a strike from Dani Alves outside the box, Rob. You can see it's teed up here by Messi. One touch, bang, bottom right hand post, straight out again. How lucky was that? Lucky for Real Madrid, unlucky for Dani Alves in Barcelona.
Time and space on the left-hand side for Jordi Alba. Xavi again. Maybe at the veteran stage of his career, but still dictates the pace of the play. He's got 6 years to go to reach his metrics, of course. Inside to Dani Alves. Alves waits for movement, gets it from Pedro. Marcelo tries to get it out of the play with his chest.
Does really well, doesn't he? Got his body in front of Pedro. Well, this is the strike. Have a look. Bang. Oh, he hit it sweet as a nut. It just really flew. Hit the inside of the post, comes back out again. And a puff of the cheeks from Ancelotti. He knows he's had a let off. But it's lived up to the billing. 6 goals, Rob. No surprise that these are the 2 top goal scorers in the league. Barcelona have got 84 goals in the league this season. Real Madrid are on 80 goals. There's been plenty of entertainment, but we haven't got a winner yet. There's 15 minutes will decide that.
The odds at the moment stacked in the favour of Barcelona. Will it have a player extra? The momentum is what they require to close the gap in Real and Atletico. We're going to stop by Marcelo. Sergio Ramos, by the way, is heading for his 34th career ban.
Busquets has to be careful. It's a soft free kick, I think, Rob. But it's a welcome one from a Real Madrid point of view. And we're going to see another substitution. Alexis is stripped off and ready to come on. They're going to go for it. Barcelona need to win this match, more so than Real Madrid.
Well, it'll be an injection of pace.
Absolutely.
Bale comes inside Piqué. Has to be expected. There's a huge penalty appeal from the ultras behind the goal to our left-hand side. Messi. Fabregas. Iniesta. Falls for Xavi. Screaming on this near side is Dani Alves. Alves puts in a good early cross. Pepe had to win the header. Modric. Ancelotti managed to rest most of the players for the Champions League game this week, and they need that extra energy. Alves with a cross, Varane with a clearance.
Well, it's Cesc who's coming off. That's the change of problem.
Barcelona revert to the 11th. They hammered 7 goals last week against Osasuna.
Yep.
Well, it's the 11 down there, Jerry, that you thought Tata Martino should have selected from the start.
Well, it would have been a lot more positive. There's more goal power in Pedro, who's on the ball now.
Here he is, Pedro.
He goes down too easy.
Him.
Too easy. A lot of goals, Pedro, this season. 14 goals and 8 assists. And Alexis, who's come on as well, Rob. 17 goals and 7 assists. Lots of pace, and I do feel that would have been, well, it still might work out for them. They've still got just over 10-12 minutes to play, and everything favours Barcelona at the moment.
There's some conversation they're having. Clearly they didn't want anybody to know what was going on. No chance, right? Spanish lip readers. Ronaldo. My customary pre-match jog around the stadium this morning, and there were thousands of fans at breakfast time, all coming here to pay homage. The bands were playing, stall holders out in force. All the colour, all the verve, all the passion that build up to the match. Hours before kick-off. Pedro, brilliant ball. Alba, stopped by Pepe. Is there any escape? There's a foul on Cristiano Ronaldo. Real Madrid don't want the advantage there. They want to stop the play. They want to take a breather.
Do you know, I watch Mascherano make these silly challenges, Rob. He doesn't even need to make it. Cristiano's got a problem anyway. He's up so early. He's leaning over the top of him. It's a ball he can't win. You have to have a little bit of patience sometimes as a centre half, and I feel he's impetuous. And the outlet's it right back here. It's Carvajal.
There's still a chance, of course, these sides could meet in the Champions League. both in the quarter-finals. They will meet in the Copa del Rey final as well. This is the big one. Away by PK. It's going to have such a bearing on the top of the table. Anything but victory for Barcelona is going to be quite a disaster. We do have 9 games remaining in the La Liga season. Alonso. Carvajal's flick. Chase now, he says to Modric. Which does serve it right under the assistant referee's nose.
There's no choice but to give the free kick, and Luka Modric knows that. You said about Undian and Malyenko earlier, Robert, not having a sending off this season, and of course we have to have it in the Clásico. When our own friend Sergio Ramos picks up another red card.
Well, it is the 13th red card in the last 14 matches between these sides. Pedro. Now Mascherano. Be a rarity if he scored.
A couple of seasons at least, isn't it?
4, Jerry. 4 years since he last scored a goal. His last La Liga goal, his last league goal, it wasn't even in La Liga, it was for Liverpool against Reading. It was back in 2008. He has since scored against Univrea.
Oh, great
brilliant from Iniesta.
Great feat, great recovery from Xabi Alonso.
You're a little surprised that Xabi Alonso started the Champions League game in midweek, but clearly is working his way back to full match fitness, and he's looked sharp tonight.
Well, I don't want to tempt fate and say he hasn't played on a losing side this season for Real Madrid. Since he came back, the last time they lost was against Barcelona. But Xavi played the game after that, and they haven't lost since.
Yes, he goes down, and the referee took no time at all to give the 3rd penalty of the match.
I have to say, it didn't look, my first reaction was it didn't look like a penalty. Did not look like a penalty.
No, Senor Alberto Undian Malyenko was perfectly placed, surrounded by the Real Madrid delegation. Iniesta took the ball.
Well, he's tried to go in between a space that wasn't really there. He's done well there initially.
Was it clumsy from Alonso?
It's maybe clumsy, but I think he's looking for it, Rob. You can see he's just trying to get into a space that's not there, and he throws himself to the ground. And he's got it. He's got the decision. He has the decision, and this will be sensational with 7 minutes to go. Lionel Messi is stepping up to take the penalty kick. It'll be his 3rd goal, his hat-trick. And it will be pretty sensational because they need to win the game.
He did miss a penalty against Atletico. He has scored tonight. Even the great Lionel Messi looks a little pensive. It's Messi, and it's a massive goal in La Liga. It keeps Barcelona's season alive, and it may mean that it's not goodbye to Tata Martino just yet. A Lionel Messi hat-trick. The little genius has done it again.
There's a substitution, warmed up, stripped off. It's Isco down in the touchline. He's going to come on. I don't know who's going to be replacing, but Isco is coming on, and it's gamble time now. They've got 7 or 8 minutes to save the game. I wonder will he go with a defender, a full back?
Well, still they can play. And Xabi Alonso has taken it maybe a few words too far. That was a penalty, wasn't it? Top corner, unsavable.
Wow, listen, he has so much composure, Rob. You know, his composure is unbelievable. He just hammers it into the top right-hand corner.
Well, Angel Di Maria, who was sensational in the first half, is taken off as we see another version. A little John Aldridge shuffle there from Messi. And now we have another big decision.
It's a yellow card for
Cristiano Ronaldo. Frustration is boiling over.
Well, he certainly was backing into Mascherano, and how much Mascherano makes of this, I don't know. He puts the arm up. I'm sure there's contact. Only Mascherano knows how much contact. I think he's leaning on him rather than an elbow. I don't think it's a codazo. He just puts his arm out to take the ball on his chest. Mascherano's wrestling on it. By the time he's got the free kick, he's got a yellow card for Ronaldo. I think mission accomplished.
Lionel Messi's 26th career hat-trick. His first ever hat-trick was against Real Madrid back in March 2007.
And that's a pretty big hat-trick he's got here tonight at the Bernabeu.
There's a very delayed reaction from the assistant on this near side.
I'll tell you what, it was close, Rob. I'd like to see that one again.
I think it was uncertain as well. Ronaldo. No, he was right. He was off.
Yep.
Well, now the Bernabeu supporters trying to become the 11th man. Iniesta. Twists and turns. Interesting, isn't it? The referee in the first half of the game, some of the first half an hour, was letting lots of things go. Little bumps and collisions were ignored. And in the second half, they've been turned into penalties.
Well, at 2-1, we thought it was Karim Benzema was going to get a hat-trick. It's turned out to be Lionel Messi.
Messi dodging the bullets. Pedro and Pepe, shoulder to shoulder. Time has flown. Just 2.5 minutes remaining in this game. All hinged on the Sergio Ramos sending off. Now Modric is in hot water.
Well, he's late there, and it looks like Xabi Alonso falls on top, accidentally on top of Messi. What a finish that is. You have to have some composure. Look at the disappointment on the Real Madrid fans.
2 minutes to go. 2 minutes to go. Nobody taking to the Castellana just yet.
7-goal thriller. It'll be the first defeat of the season for Xabi Alonso. It could be a massive one. It opens the title race wide open again, and Atletico Madrid stay at the top.
Yep, they'll be celebrating in Madrid, but not the Real supporters. But the Atletico fans. Their team went top earlier in the day.
Hold on.
But yet it's not over yet. Ronaldo hasn't finished. Ronaldo to Bale. Ronaldo appeared to be taken out off the ball then. Certainly the ladies and gentlemen of the jury would have felt there'd been a misdemeanor. Varane. Now Carvajal. There's some heavy pressure from Pedro. It's a free kick. It's a chance for Varane and Pepe, the heavyweights, to scream forwards and try and get on the end of this free kick.
Well, that's a final throw, Rob. Nice.
They throw on the centre forward. Morata, who did score in the Champions League in midweek.
And he has come off the bench and scored goals for Real Madrid before. Question mark over how far away he is.
Gripping, nail-biting, tantalising for the Real Madrid supporters. Alonso fires it in. In truth, it was a poor free kick from Xabi Alonso. Now Pedro escapes. Pepe hunts him down. Pedro to Alexis. And as you can hear, signals there'll be 3 additional minutes. Dani Alves, does he go for the corner flag? He tries to give Lionel Messi a chance of his personal 4th goal in the game.
He's out of the area there when he's kicked that.
I think Xavi thought about doing a Wayne Rooney there and having a shot from the halfway line, or pretty much near the halfway line. Alexis. Xavi goes down. Real Madrid not doing themselves any favours by giving free kicks away. The clock is against them. Well, it could have been a 7-point gap if Real Madrid could have held on to the lead that they had in the midst of the first half. But instead, Barca are going to close the gap to just a point.
It's been a 7-goal thriller as well, Rob. It's been sensational.
Maintained all along, Jerry Adler, that we feel it's going to go down to the final game where Barcelona play against Atletico Madrid.
That's where it's looking at the moment, Rob, I have to say. It looked that way a few weeks ago. Certainly haven't changed my mind. It's a late challenge from Gareth Bale. I think Busquets is making the most of the opportunity to lie down and kill another bit of time.
Tata Martino, a little like Bobby Robson back in the day, has come in and he's replaced very favoured management. Bobby Robson's only sin really was that he wasn't Johan Cruyff, and Tata Martino has had exactly the same record after 46 games in terms of wins and draws and losses as the great Pep Guardiola. He's got the team into the Copa del Rey final and the Champions League quarter-finals, and they close the gap tonight on Real Madrid to a point. Here is Messi. Messi can't get it through. Come up by Varane. Jordi Alba. Pedro lets it go. Messi takes it on. It's a shot on the turn. Cleared by Varane. Referee gives a free kick. I was going to say, not yet. They'll still make it about 30 seconds. But Tata Martino has to endure.
Well, one last chance for Gareth Bale.
Will there be one final flourish? Bale has a run. Gives it away. I've heard somebody drop a pin down at touchline level. It's that quiet inside the Bernabeu. And the referee signals the end of a dramatic match where the referee has been a central figure in it. 2 penalties, a red card, a Messi hat-trick, a goal early on. He's had everything. You can see the Barcelona players celebrating as a complete team.